They paved over my road without asking, so I made every one of their cars disappear. Sounds impossible, right? Let me tell you what happened. When I left for a 3-day livestock expo, everything on my ranch was normal. The gravel road cutting through my land had been there for decades. It wasn't fancy, but it was mine. A private road I let the neighborhood HOA use as a shortcut into town. When I came back, the road was gone. In its place, I found a glossy strip of black asphalt, smelling of tar, lined with painted curbs and fancy lampposts. They hadn't just paved my road, they'd turned it into a suburban boulevard. No call, no knock, just a smug letter taped to my gate. In accordance with community beautification standards, the road has been upgraded for the benefit of all residents. Residents? Not me. My land isn't in their HOA. I own 53 acres of real country, cattle, dust, tractors. The president begged me to let them use my gravel road. It cut 5 minutes off their drive. I said yes. But now, they paved it, landscaped it, and claimed it. That's when I started planning my revenge, because here's what they forgot. The road isn't public, it's mine. And in my shed, I had a steel cattle gate 10 feet tall, heavy as sin. That night, I hooked it to my tractor, dragged it across the new asphalt, and bolted it down. By sunrise, their shortcut was locked shut. Then the chaos began. First, phone calls from neighbors, then the HOA secretary, then their lawyer. "Open the road," they demanded. I said no. They trespassed. They altered my property. They could drive the long way around. The next day, their president Linda showed up. Pearls, fake smile, sharp tongue. "You're blocking a public road," she snapped. I pulled out my deed and survey maps. "This was never public. You used it because I allowed you. Not anymore." She threatened lawsuits. But I was ready. I'd already filed a property destruction complaint with the sheriff and a civil suit for damages. Then I pulled my ace card. I sent up my drone, captured every inch of their little project. The pavement, the lampposts, the landscaping. Sent the footage to the local news with the headline, "HOA paves over ranchers' private land without permission." By day 3, the neighborhood was boiling with anger. Not at me, at their HOA. That 5-minute shortcut they loved, gone. Now it was a 20-minute detour. By the end of the week, the HOA cracked. They begged to tear up the asphalt, bring back the gravel, and pay damages. But I had a better idea. I offered them a deal. "You keep your pretty boulevard, but you'll pay me $4,000 a month rent. Miss a payment, the gate stays locked." They signed. They had no choice. Now, every month, I cash their check. Then I drive my tractor past their perfect little boulevard, grinning. Because their so-called upgrade, it turned into the most expensive shortcut in the county.